All right, welcome to the very first episode of the Talk Nerd Solo Radio, episode 1, February the 11th, 2026. Appreciate you guys for being here. Um, let's just jump right into it. I have often heard women say communication is key. Um, in my 57 years of living, I've been asking the question now for about 15 years. Communication is key to what exactly? Um, because when it comes to communication, from what I've learned, from what I've watched women, is that there's only two forms of true communication with women. Um, and that is you being able to tell them how beautiful they are, how gorgeous they are, and then when they communicate, it's you mean exactly nothing until I say you have meaning. Um, I have watched women communicate, and the communication is chock full of insults. So let me start it off by saying this. I watched my mom and my aunt, her sister, when I was a kid, communicate in such ways where I don't understand why they was using those words and tone when talking to children. I have never seen my mom nor my aunt talk to an adult the way they spoke to children. And now that I'm older, I now understand that perspective with women to be very, very the norm. It is just the way they talk is the norm. Let's fast forward to my childhood to today's times. In the last 3 years, we've heard women say, I'd rather be with the bear instead of the men. For the last 20 to 30 years, we heard, we don't need a man. In the black community, we've been getting it longer than that. Well over 40 years, we've been hearing, take him down in front of the white man as a riddle of understanding. I am the boss. When I speak, you get in line, or else it's not up for discussion. It's not up for debate. I'm the boss. If you get out of line, I'm going to take you down in front of the white man. We've also heard things like all the good black men are either gay or in jail. There is not one saying that men have towards women. Not one. Not one. There's not one saying men have towards women. Not one. So now we're at the state where it has gotten to the point where women has went way beyond the line. Now it went from take him down in front of the white man. We don't need a man. All the good black men are either gay or in jail. And then we went, I'm a single mom with 3 kids by 3 different men, and it is your duty to take care of kids. I've heard women say, yep, I got 3 kids by 3 different men, but those men were teaching me. Now it's your job to treat me like I'm worth. I've never seen a car drive out of a showroom, enter itself into a crash derby, get all crashed up and bashed up, and then drive off the derby field and say, now I'm worth more. But I want to give y'all a clear understanding as to how I understand women. And I understand women as individuals you shouldn't talk to. I don't understand why any man in 2026 will give a woman his attention. Because she's not listening to anything you're saying. She's gathering enough narratives in her head and she's building her insults up. And when she starts talking, you're going to get to listen to her insults that she has for you. I have watched women. Let me say this. I have done over 200,000 videos in my career. Never have I asked a woman, women, answer me this. Why do y'all like bad boys? Well, I'm going to tell you why you like bad boys. I never asked. I already knew, so I never asked the question. You will watch videos of women ask men a question, and then turn around and tell us why it is the way we are and chock it full of nothing but insults. You want an example of this? Let's take a look. Here's a woman that is asking men a question, and then she switches straight to the insults. This is how I feel about women. She's an attractive woman. I'm not one to say she's a 10 out of 10. I don't do none of that. She's an attractive woman. And this is the representation of how I believe women are today. I want y'all to listen to this woman, ask a question, and then I want y'all to listen to her immediately as she start transferring into insults. And this is how women are. Your woman is like this too. You can't say she. You can't say you sit down with your woman and have a decent conversation with your woman. It always goes to insults and name calling. So I'm going to run that joint.
Actually, please answer me this. Why is it that many of y'all refuse to go to curated dating events? Why is it that many of y'all refuse to go to curated dating events? I'm talking about events where the vibes are already set, the ambiance is right, the music is good, the drinks are flowing. You're basically guaranteed to meet somebody who's actually interested in you and is serious about dating. You're pretty much set up to win. Conversation starters and prompts so there's no awkward silence, a bit of a structured experience, and maybe a little turn up afterward. Is it that dating events like this require a certain type of intention and vulnerability, and the patriarchy taught you that pursuing connection with effort somehow makes you less masculine or something? He taught you that pursuing connection with effort somehow makes you less masculine or something? Because the patriarchy told y'all that you're supposed to just stumble into love and not actually prepare for it? Because we see how that's turning out. The women are doing the work. They're showing up, they're investing, they're trying something different, stepping out of their comfort zone, taking risks. Isn't risk-taking a part of masculinity too? So what is it really? Is it the event itself or the unlearning the patriarchy part?
So it's not that just less than a year ago, the internet of women of color, especially, but women in general, all women, the internet was buzzing with, I'd rather be in the woods with the bear instead of the man. Where, tell me the location of the male only club. Tell me that location. Where's the video of, or should I say, why didn't she add, we know we said we opted in for the bear. We know we opened up many of women only clubs that failed. We know we said, take y'all down in front of the white man. We know we said we don't need a man. We know we said we're strong and independent and don't need a man. How come when these women speak, they don't add all the elements of understanding to our actions? How come? How come? I'm not falling for the okie doke. I know women know. I'm going to tell you this and then I'm going to get out of here, and I appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate the support. I have a belief, and my belief is everyone knows how they are. I have a belief that everyone knows the situation. I have there's a situation where a person is just, let's say, at the gas station pumping his gas, and he sees somebody walking up to him, and he'll just try to act like he don't see him. He'll just be looking at him like, oh la la, oh la la. No, the second you approach me, I stop and drape my jacket or whatever I go from concealed carry to open carry. The second I see you, I'm not looking at nothing else. I don't care I'm looking at you. And that is, to me, what I see women trying to do now. They're trying to act like, la, 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 la. No, we never said any of this stuff. Nope. I want to disassociate myself. Excuse me. I want to disassociate myself from all the things that we said about men. And guess what's going to happen if we decide to come back? You guessed it. We'll get all of this nonsense of how much they don't like us, need us, are just like us, how their children are better off without us, how it's best to be in a house without them, how it's not the style no more. Being in a relationship with a man is old. It's just we don't watch. Listen, we done seen it where they just wake up now and you've been married to them for 20 years. They wake up, bing! Oh, I just want a divorce. We're not like y'all women. We see what y'all do and make it who you guys are. We don't see what y'all do and allow you to disassociate yourself from who you are. Appreciate you for listening. I'll catch you on episode 2.